So guys, I welcome you all. Today we have Chandan with us from Puri, and Chandan has qualified UGC NET in Code 55 HRM subject in June 2023. So Chandan, congratulations first.
Yeah, thank you.
So just Chandan, let us know about yourself. From where you are speaking and what has been your background.
Yeah. So first of all, thank you so much for having me here. It's always a pleasure. So myself, Chandan, I born and brought up in Puri, Odisha. So basically, my schooling is in Bhubaneswar. Then I pursued my BTech in Indira Gandhi Institute of Technology, Sarang, which is a state-owned government engineering college specializing in electrical engineering in the year 2018.
Okay.
Then I went on to pursuing my MBA in Human Resource Management from HRM Bhubaneswar in project. So post that, I have a total of 3 years of experience across industries like manufacturing and information technology.
Okay.
So currently, I'm working with a manufacturing industry-based firm, which is a renowned firm, not in the India but only in the world as well.
Okay.
So my core responsibilities lies with the blue-collar workers regarding the talent management, talent acquisition, industry relations, and to some extent HR automation and analytics.
Okay. So Chandan, you did MBA from a very good place actually. XIMB is very well known, and usually people make a career in corporate life. So uske baad, how did this UGC NET idea came up, and how did you reach there?
Yeah, very good question actually. So generally, the thought of giving the exam came to me not for the perspective of changing my areas or my career, so to such extent, but it's just about gaining some experience and enriching my profile to an extent. I had not that presumed that I would be giving the exam for some jobs and something like that. I didn't have that in my mind. Just to gain some experience because I was inclined towards academics throughout my careers and all. So that's why UGC NET is more or less inclined towards academics and all. So you will be gaining much more knowledge in your own domain as well, not from examination perspective, but for a card's perspective as well. So that somehow entertained me to go for this exam just to enrich my profile and to get an extent. And also, if I get qualified this exam, then that will be a very good brownie point in my resume as well.
Okay.
So that something was the overall idea. I was not looking for any job, but just to get some experience through this exam and to improve my academic curriculum or academic expertise in this particular area.
Okay. So how did you go about preparing paper 1, paper 2, and everything about Code 55?
So basically, the idea thought into come into my mind approximately in the month of May. So it's quite late, I know. But at that time, I was like, searching for any resources where I can just go through the topics mentioned in syllabus as a whole. And as I have a background in HRM, I was well versed with the topics that are mentioned in syllabus. But I needed some resources which will help me, revising the topics in a better manner, as well as giving me some platform to practice as many questions as I can. So in a nutshell, if I want to summarize, is I needed a resource which can give me clarity over concepts as well as the platform to practice as many questions as I can. So I kept that in my mind during the preparation as well. So one of the major challenges that I faced is that the scarcity of time. With a full-time job, it's difficult to manage time and work both simultaneously. But later I realized that if you want to go for an exam and you cannot make some excuses like time scarcity and all, you have to make time for the thing. So I tried to give as many time as I can. So I was giving around 2 hours a day for continuously 2 months. So consistency was the sole kind of help during that time, because I believed that if you're consistent enough, no matter whatever time you're getting, then definitely you will be utilizing the same in a very efficient and effective manner. So that thing I kept in mind while preparing for the exam. And what I did is that first of all, I noted down the topics in the syllabus first, which is a number one thing that every aspirant should be doing, because if you do not know the syllabus, then your preparation can go here and there, and you can deviate from your goal. So for that reason only, I was hell-bent to first memorize the syllabus to a certain extent that that will be imprinted my mind whenever I am studying a topic. Then I can definitely shortlist the important aspects or concepts of the topic from the syllabus itself, so that it will be helping me covering the topic in a very short and crisp manner, as well as not leaving anything behind. So that was the main focus of myself regarding preparing for the exam. That was my first priority. Second is that I try to go through the PYQs, previous year papers, which are the most important thing for any exam, be it UGC NET or anything that you are writing for. So if you are not well versed with the PYQs, then you won't be knowing what exactly the exam wants from you. So that was the main, you can say, catalyst in my preparation, the previous year papers. So why I mention these 2 points is what here Human Peritus helped me a lot, because when I was searching for a resource, I had my own priorities in place. That means I didn't need a full-time coaching-based classes, something like that. I just needed some materials which are good, with a good content, which will help me revising concepts as a whole, plus some questionnaires to practice. So while Googling out, I found some reviews as well regarding Human Peritus, how aspirants have achieved fits using the materials and all. So out of curiosity, I just went to the website and I found my 2 priorities already addressed in the website. One is the syllabus, which is mentioned in a very crystal and clear manner. You can find the same. And second is the PYQs that you guys have provided, that is free of cost. So anyone can download the questions and the answer keys, anyone can go through the same. Not only for paper 2, which is our core subject, but also for paper 1 as well. So that itself helped me a lot in gathering resources. Then I went through the materials which are provided in the website as a sample materials. So one of the key things what I would like to highlight here is that the language or the content is very simple to understand. So if you see in level laws and all, bare acts are definitely good, no doubt on that. But thing is, if you are going through bare acts for the first time, so it might create some sort of difficulties in comprehending the same. So in the materials, what I have seen is that they have written the complex concepts in a very simple manner, so that any layman can understand what the topic is all about. So those 3 points what I consider to be my forte in achieving the exam. So I religiously went through the materials which I purchased for. I went for self-study package. With materials and question banks and all. I dedicatedly solved all the questions in the materials, and I went through the materials twice in 2 months.
Very nice.
So that's something helped me actually revise my concept to a final extent, and which I thought.
So usually students ask us that how much time will it take to prepare, and we usually tell them that it will take around 3 to 4 months to be reasonable, at least. But I think we can also now say we have got somebody that who did it last 1 or 2 months as well. That's so nice. Okay, so Abhi, now what is the next plan? So how you are going to utilize this UGC NET story now in your life?
Yeah, I mean, this is something which will definitely remind me of one thing for sure, is that if you have that determination in life, that you want to achieve something, maybe all the hurdles will be against you. But sometimes you have to be your own warrior in place, because why I am saying that is that I literally used to get around 2 hours a day. So it is not fixed that which 2 hours I'll be utilizing, because sometimes at morning I used to give 20 to 25 minutes or half an hour. While traveling to work, I used to give around half an hour. So my target was, in accumulation, I have to give around 2 hours a day. So that is something which was a challenge for me. But of course, the journey is difficult, but they say that the destination matters. So at last, I think that maybe had I got around 2 to 4 months extra, then I could have scored 20 marks extra in my exam. So that's something which I would say kind of learning for me as well. So it comes with both happiness as well as some sort of, I can say, that learning, which I'll be utilizing the same in the future course of my life.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, Chandan, thank you so much for your time. So finally, is there anything which you want to suggest for guys who are writing next exam? Yeah,
definitely. So 3 things I would like to suggest to the aspirants who are writing for this exam. First of all is set your priorities as place. Sometimes people go through the conundrum of coaching versus non-coaching debate. It's an endless debate that we can go for hours and all. But thing is that first you have to understand whether you need coaching or not, and if you need coaching, then what is your priority in that part? Because, for example, for myself, I didn't need full-time classes. I only needed materials along with question banks. So I did somehow you can say the midway, not self-study or not coaching. So kind of thing, you have to prioritize your aspects or the needs that you'll be going for the exam and all. Second thing is what I would suggest, please visit the syllabus multiple times, and please give every topic equal importance, because people sometimes prioritize one topic over others or one module over others, and you can see that the exam is getting tougher day by day. So every topic is gaining momentum in its weightage. So we cannot leave any topic while preparing for the same. And third thing is what, practice as many questions as you can. So reading and consuming content is one part, but if you're not practicing or revisiting the topics or the concepts again and again, then all your efforts will go in vain. So that's something which I have realized, and I have also prepared in the same manner by revising topics again and again. Maybe your resources are narrow, you can narrow down your resources, but do not ever forget to revise topics again and again.
Very nice, very nice. So that was quite sincere actually, Chandan. Okay, so, and thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And if you happen to come towards Delhi, please do meet us. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Come to our office sometime. Okay. And all the best for your life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.